Thanks to the most recent patch, amp stations and tech plants both have these nice tunnels to keep the defenders safe as they travel throughout this facility, but people in my outfit and pubs in general don't really seem to use them a lot, so I thought I'd put out a video just to show you where they take you and if they're useful or not. So for amp stations, I'm going to use Eli Amp Station as an example. Once you come out of your spawn tube, if you head to your left at the exit, you will see the tunnel, which will have a horizontal elevator that will take you all the way to the other end of this tunnel system. Once you make it to the end, you will have two choices. You can go left and you can go right. Remember these choices because we will come back to it later. If I go to the left, it will take me to the wall next to the horizontal generator. Now, if I headed to the right instead, I would have two different options. So let's go with this option first. Head right up. You are now in the SCU room. This is a good way to defend your base when it's under attack. If the SCU is the last line of defense, or if the shield for it's just about to go down, it's a good way to get over here to stop them from taking it down. Now let's head the final way, which is, you guessed it, forward. The range on these things is kind of amazing. And once you reach the top of this one, you will be at the vertical generator. This basically means that there are three different ways you can get around the amp station quickly. It is important to note that once you go through one of the elevators leading to the top, you cannot go back down. And no matter what amp station it is, doesn't matter if this thing was facing north, doesn't matter if it's facing south. If you head to the left, you will always head to the horizontal generator. If you go to the center, you will always reach this SCU room, and if you head all the way to the right, you will always head to the vertical generator. Okay, so now here we are as a tech plant, and let's take a look at the tunnels here. Head down. First elevator. Okay, so here's our first option. We can continue to go forward, since you can actually walk through this thing. And if we continue to walk forward, we will get pooled, even though you cannot see the elevator from here. And if we go to the left, there we go. It'll take us right up to this room. And this is a room that is basically connected to the SCU room by this bridge up here. It gets you close, and it can avoid you some of the walk, but if there's a liberator up there, it's still gonna hammer you as you try to get down here. So you might want to be careful when using this. Alright, so next up, let's head down. Run through the one we went through last time, and nope, now we're getting pulled again. And here we are with a similar option that we had last time. We can continue to go forward, or you can go left. And if you go up here, it takes you to this small one-room building out near the, I guess, northeast shield and the northwest shield. It doesn't really have a lot of tactical value. You have to run quite a ways to get to the vertical generator. In fact, the last place we were at was closer. And the horizontal one's also far away. This place, it might be good for getting behind some tanks if they're up and close, but I can't see why you'd want to go through this one. And now for our final run. Whee! And again. I said again. There we go. And one more time. Boom. Let's head up. And now you are in the new vehicle bay that they moved from the center two shields over there to this top one that rarely got used before. Which is nice because this one's safe from light assaults. Vehicle pad's up there. It's a good way to get a vehicle if the outside vehicle pad down near the spawn room is being camped and your shields are still up. If the shields aren't up, well, you'll probably get brutally murdered. And now to recap really quickly. Head down to the tunnel. Your first left turn will take you to the building connected to the room that the SCU is in. The second turn will take you to that rather odd, useless room at the end of the tech plant. And the final turn will take you to the vehicle pad. Nice, simple. I don't think it's as useful as the amp stations, but you might find your own uses for it, who knows? Well, and I'll see you guys next time!